Hello student, how's it going? Our last class we studied about plural. Did you like the class? I hope so. So, today we are going to study our fourth class and we are going to talk about changes. Changes in Portuguese it means like mudanças, yeah? And we are going to learn about that. We're going to talk about that. It's a short class and before I would like to remember you have to make a download by the material, okay? For we follow everything by this content. That's okay? First of all, we are going to start about word bank, okay? New words. It's so important every time you learn new words, and it's the most important you put this in your English conversation or when you are practicing English, writing, talking, and things like that. The first word, the first column, let's repeat. Together, pillow, carpet, chair, hanger, scissors, belt. Okay, the first column, we are going to remember some words. Maybe if you remember, that's good. If you don't remember, try to remember that words. Try to use more for you, because this word is so important and for you understanding people and for you starting use your English naturally. Together is an important word in a daily conversation. Together is like juntos. It means juntos in Portuguese. Right, please, okay, that means, and we are gonna practice new words. Pillow is like, it means almofada, or like a travesseiro as well, you can use like this, pillow, that's good. Carpet is like carpete, or you can use like tapete, that's okay. Chair, cadeira, is so simple, I believe, for you. And hanger, hanger. Do you remember the verb hang? Hang is like apoiar, hang, you know? Hanger is like cabide in Portuguese. That's okay, right? This is so important and useful word. Scissors, scissors, next one, it means like a tesoura. That's good, it's an object so useful in an office. Belt, belt, when you need to wear a trousers or a pants, you normally you wear a belt. Belt, it means like a cinto, yeah. And seat belts, it means cinto de segurança in Portuguese. Okay, let's learn another second column. Repeat, please. Toothpaste, animals, beard, chief, business, bookmark, cartoon. That's okay. What is the first word? Think about it. What is that? Toothpaste in Portuguese. Toothpaste, it means like a pasta de dente because tooth is dente. Toothpaste, pasta de dente. That's okay. Animals is so simple because it's a cognate. It's look like Portuguese. Animais. Bit. Bit, it means you can use to make a salad. Bit is like a beterraba in Portuguese. That's okay. Chief, next one. Chief is ladrão. Remember last class we talked about plural. The plural of chief is chiefs. Chiefs is like ladrões. That's okay. Business. Business is like negócios. It means like negócios, and we can use business in a lot of expressions. For example, do your business. This expression, do your business, it means in Portuguese like vai fazer as suas coisas, cuida das suas coisas, or cuida da sua vida. Do your business, okay? That's okay. Bookmark, a next word, bookmark is like a marcador de livros. So simple to understand. The last one, the second column, cartoon, is like desenhos, okay? Next column, let's learn, let's repeat, okay? If you need to stop that class, it's important for you to come back, to return and repeat the words if you have some difficulties or if you have some questions or doubts about that. That's okay? Next one, repeat please. Environment. Expensive. Cheap. Advice. Kite. Letter. Meal. Okay? Which means these words. Environment, it's so useful in a business conversation or when you are working and you use English. Environment is like ambiente. It means ambient in Portuguese, okay? Think about that, where you can put these words in our English conversation, okay? Expensive is a natural and a simple and natural word for using in English. So expensive, it means caro in Portuguese. And cheap, the next word is like barato, okay? Next word, advice. Advice, you can translate or you can use like conselho, advice. Let me give advice for you. Deixe me dar conselho para você, ok? Kite. Kite is pipa. Pipa, you remember when you are a child, normally you can fly a kite. Fly a kite is like soltar pipa. That's okay? Next word is ladder. Ladder is like escada. Yeah, normally when you have an apartment, you have to change a lamp, for example. It's necessary and so important to have a ladder, yeah, for you get up and change your lamp. That's okay? The last word is meal. Meal is like a refeição. It means refeição in Portuguese. Meal, refeição. So guys, we finished this word bank, and you are trying to understand me in English. You are practicing your listening, but nowadays, since of this class, we need to start practicing your speaking with me. Send me audios, like I said in the last class, okay? Practice your English naturally with me. Send me message. I'm talking about your day. What did you think about last class? If you like it or not, okay? And put this word in a natural conversation. If you are writing it, don't worry, but try to use in your English conversation as well. Together, pillow, carpet, chair, hanger, that words is so important for you. That's okay? So, now, following our material, we are going to remember some conjunctions. For you starting practicing your English speaking, it's so important you remember conjunctions. That simple conjunctions until, I don't know if you are difficult conjunctions, but you have to know these conjunctions for you using your English better and for you understand better the people as well. That's okay? Conjunctions is a link word for you put in the middle of sentence, for you creating a lot of sentence, for you starting counting history. It's so important to learn, and the most important thing is put these conjunctions in your English daily. That's okay? In your English routine. Let's remember the first column. Repeat please. Actually. While. Instead of. Although. If. Whether. Okay, the first column is that. Repeat that words every time I said you. So, repeat the words. Try to pronunciate the best pronunciation you can. Yeah? For you, try understand when you are listening as well. Actually, it means like na verdade in Portuguese. Okay? Actually. Okay? Na verdade. Think about that when you put this word, these conjunctions in your English conversation. while the next one is enquanto. That's okay? I can show you some examples, for example, with these conjunctions. While, for example, while I am teaching English to you, you are studying English, you are practicing your English. Enquanto eu estou ensinando inglês para você, você está estudando ou praticando o seu inglês, ok? While, you can use in the middle of the sentence or you can use beginning of the sentence, that's okay? Instead of the next conjunctions, it means like ao invés de, write this, okay? Instead of, it's like ao invés de. Instead of you study only English, study Spanish as well, because it's so important like English. Ao invés de você estudar só inglês, estuda espanhol também, porque é uma língua importante, porque é importante também. That's okay? The next one is although. Although is like embora. So, although I love to learn English, I'm going to start study Germany. Embora eu goste, eu ame inglês, eu amo estudar inglês, eu vou começar a estudar alemão também. Although, embora. That's good? If, whether. Both words are the same means, okay? If and whether. It means in Portuguese like se, okay? It's not with, okay? Like with com in Portuguese. It's if, the correct pronunciation. If or either. I'm gonna give an example for you. Let's see. If I had a lot of money, yeah, if I had a lot of money, I would go to Japan, yeah? Se eu tivesse dinheiro suficiente, eu iria para o Japão. If I had enough money, I would go to Japan. That's good? You can change if by whether. That's okay? Second column, let's repeat next conjunctions. Do it to. Moreover. Repeat please. Moreover. Anyway. Besides. However. That's okay? The first one, do it to. It means like devido a. Yes? Do it to is like devido a. Moreover. Moreover. Além do que. Yeah, you can translate like this, but it's além do que. Yeah? Next one, anyway. So useful these conjunctions. For example, in Portuguese and Spanish and in English, it's so important this word for me, and I believe for you as well. Anyway, it means like, enfim. When you are starting a conversation or when you are finishing an English conversation, it's so important. Anyway, that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna out. Enfim, eu vou embora, eu vou sair. That's good? Besides. Besides, it means like além de. Besides studying English, I am studying Portuguese. Além de estudar inglês, eu estou estudando português. You can use like instead of. Instead of is ao invés de, it's opposite. And besides is like além de, okay? Think about that. However, it's like contudo. It's a conjunction so important in English like anyway and actually, do it too. You can use like this. The last column now, conjunctions. Let's repeat. Therefore. Both. That's why. Neither. Nor. As. That's good. Therefore, it means in Portuguese, portanto. Okay? If you use this in Portuguese, I think you are gonna use in English as well. Both. It's not a conjunction, but I put this word because it's so important for you. Both, it means ambos. Yeah? Both. Do you like to study English? Do you prefer to study English or Spanish? And I answer you. So both, I prefer both. eu prefiro os dois, ou eu prefiro ambos. That's good? Next one, that's why. It's so amazing and important, these conjunctions. That's why it means por isso. So, I love languages. I love to teach languages. That's why I am teaching English for you. Eu amo línguas, eu amo idiomas. Por isso, eu estou ensinando inglês para você. That's why. And another one is neither or nor. It means in Portuguese nem. Nem eu, nor I. Okay? Nor, neither is like nem in Portuguese. As is another conjunctions I put here. You can use like como. It's como. You can use like as or like. Let me give an example because I am using like every time when I use English with you at the class. Let me give you an example. So, as my friend said, it's so important to have a good job. As my friend said, it's so important to have a good job. Como meu amigo disse, é muito importante ter um bom trabalho. So, as and like. Like, it means gostar, but every time when you are using a natural conversation, you are used as and like the same means. Another example, I can use like my friend said, yeah, like my friend said, it's so important to have a good job. Como meu amigo disse, é muito importante ter um bom trabalho, um bom emprego. That's good? So, we are gonna finish the first part of our class. We've learned some words, okay? Word bank, the first part, with some conjunctions. And now, for finishing this class, the next page, the second page by this material, we are gonna create a conversation. I would like you send me an audio, okay? Practicing these 3 questions in the next page. So, think about, try to use the new words you learned, try to use the words you are used to say, and try to use that conjunctions. It's so important in this class. Our goal, our aims, nosso objetivo is practicing and improving your English conversation. Now, try understand me. Like I said, I am teaching English, teaching only in English for you. And now you have to send me out to practice your English conversation, your English speaking too. That's okay? 3 questions we have, and I would like you answer me by audio, okay? Try to answer that questions together, okay? Before you send me audio, it's so important you practicing along this. Repeat the first one, and answer the second one, and the third one. Repeat, and after that, join the answers and send me an audio, because it's so important when you are talking English, you are speaking and practicing English in a, it's not only a short time, you have to use English without stopping, sem parar, okay? Like this. So, the first question is, have you made any recent change in your life? Have you made any recent change in your life? I know you can understand this question, that's okay. I am not going to translate, because have you made any recent change in your life? Changes, it means mudanças, okay? Changes. The second one is, do you think change is important, and why? So, if you answer the first question, the second is a following. So, it's a following. É uma sequência, okay? Do you think change is important, and why? In your opinion, mudança is important? That's good. The third and the last one is, have any change became habits for you? You can understand change is like mudanças, and become is like se tornou, se tornar, you know, habits for you. We are gonna answer 3 questions together, and we are gonna practice your English speaking with me by WhatsApp, okay? The WhatsApp is here, okay? You are gonna use this WhatsApp for sending message to me, and we are gonna keep in touch about after this class, after this question, sorry. And I'm gonna answer, and I'm gonna listen your answer, and I'm gonna keep the conversation with you. That's okay? This is our class, the first part, obviously, and after that we are gonna keep watching, keep practicing our English with our video conversation fourth. Remember, last class we practiced your English watching the third video, and now the fourth video for our sitcom. Sitcom is like série in português. Sitcom and series is the same, okay? É uma novelinha, that's okay? Sitcom, that's okay? Keep watching our fourth video. If you have any questions, tell me, let me know on WhatsApp, and we are gonna improve our English together. I'm so happy by your results. I'm so happy because every student send me message and practice and improving a lot their English, and I believe you are one of them. You are practicing and improve your English and reaching your goals in English speaking naturally. Thank you so much for watching this class. Thank you so much for coming until here again and keeping watching and practicing your English with our video conversation fourth. See you next class. Take care. Best regards. Bye bye.
Repair the cup. Repair air.
Hello, darling. What about the air?
Airline, airplane.
Oh, these are new words you're learning at school.
Yes. We're learning words about travel.
Ah, that's useful. Are your teachers nice?
Yes, they're very nice.
Splendid. What are you doing?
I'm practicing the airplane.
You're pretending to be...
I'm pretending to be on an airplane.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Can I pretend too?
Please. My teachers want me to practice.
Okay. Well, I can be the glamorous lady at the check-in desk. You be the customer. Okay. Next. Stand here. Can I have your ticket, please?
Here it is.
And your passport?
Here's my passport.
Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in?
I have this bag.
That can go with you on board as a carry-on.
Okay, carry on.
Now, darling, do you prefer the window or aisle?
Sorry?
Your seat, the aisle or window?
Oh, I'd like the window seat, please.
All right, here's your boarding pass. You will be boarding at 10:20, gate 11. Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Good girl. Very good.
Thank you.
Where is your trip to?
Los Angeles.
Well, then I must be the customs officer.
Customs?
When you arrive in Los Angeles, they check your passport.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So I'm the gorgeous customs officer. You're the traveler. Name, please.
Elena Fuentes.
Can you spell that?
Fuentes.
What's the purpose of your visit? Business or pleasure?
Pleasure. I'm here on holiday.
How long are you staying?
6 weeks.
And where are you staying?
I always stay with Brad Pitt, of course.
You ready? Okay. I have not played the spectacularly beautiful air hostess. Good afternoon. Welcome to Johnson Airways. What's your ticket number, madam?
My seat's 24D.
Right this way, please. Is this your bag?
Yes, it is.
Please place it under your seat. Or stow it in the overhead locker. Now, fasten your seat belts. Can I be the passenger?
Of course.
Excuse me.
Yes, madam.
My headset doesn't work.
Oh,
Have you got a newspaper? Excuse me. Can I have another glass of champagne? Can I see the duty-free catalog?
there it is.
How much is that in euro?
Sorry, can you speak more slowly? I'm tired.
Traveling is tiring. Let's check you into your hotel.
Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the Johnson Hotel.
Good evening. I have a booking for tonight.
Under what name, madam?
Fuentes. No, Pitt.
May I see your passport, please?
Here it is.
Thank you, madam. Here is your room key. Your room number is 217 on the second floor.
Thank you. What time tomorrow?
Checkout is at 12 noon.
I'd like a wake-up call at 8:30, please.
Breakfast is from 7 to 9.
Thank you.
Good evening.
The TV doesn't work. Oh, do you have a map? The window does not open.
Enough! Well done!
Thank you.
Now let's get some supper.
Is that Britannia restoration shop? Can you repair a ceramic vase? Oh, thank you. What is your shop? Could you say that again? 19A Britannia Street, near King's Cross. I'm sorry, what does tube mean? Oh, the train. The underground. Yes. No. Could you say that again? Oh, between King's Cross Road and Gray's Inn Road. Thank you very much. Wait. Hello? Yes. What time do you close? Oh dear, 6. Thank you. Goodbye. I have to go there before my shift. Hello? Oh, hello, Tan. Yes. I'm looking forward to tonight. Where do you want to meet? Queensway. What time? That's okay. I will come from work. I finish at 7, yes. How do I get there? Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.
You sound happy this morning.
Oh, yes, good morning.
Oh, can I have a cup too?
Yes, of course.
Are you going to meet Chong tonight?
Yes, we arranged to meet at a restaurant in Queensway. Do you know how to get there? I'm afraid of the underground. Does the bus go there?
Yes. You can catch the 9:28 going towards Golders Green, and then at Notting Hill Gate, take the 94 bus towards Piccadilly. And then you want...
That sounds very difficult.
Are you coming home after work?
No, I'll go directly from work.
I think you should come here, and I will help you get dressed, and it won't take long from here.
We're meeting at 8:30.
Well, then take a cab.
Cab?
A mini cab. A taxi?
Oh, taxi. Taxi.
Do you think Victor's having a good time in Brussels?
Balloon. Oh, yes, I'm sure he is.
Boulogne, yes. I adore everything French.
Oh.
Harold and I have such fond memories of Paris.
I would like to go to Paris.
Oh, you will! Maybe soon, for your honeymoon. You know, Victor speaks fluent French.
I need to find the right man.
Well, don't look too far.
Okay, Agatha, I'm going to get dressed. Bye.
Bye-bye.